Carissa Olson,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are suing the defendant, Wazaya Way,
Yes, Your Honor.
for $2,700. You want to be refunded for a car you purchased from him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so why don't you tell me what happened? When did you purchase the car?
I purchased the vehicle on April 13th, 2016.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Ford Freestyle 2006.
Okay, and so did you find an ad on Craigslist? Or
I did find an ad on Craigslist from
do you have a copy of it?
I don't have a copy of it, no, Your Honor. It just said a 2006 Ford Freestyle, willing to sell for $3,500. And I was very interested in seeing this vehicle. So I contacted the defendant April 10th.
Okay, and why were you selling the car, sir? Was this your car that you were driving?
I'm a car dealer.
Okay, you have your own car dealership?
That's correct, Your Honor. It's located in Ramsey, Minnesota.
And where'd you meet him to look at the car?
Target parking lot.
Why would she go to the Target parking lot to meet you if you have a car dealership?
Your Honor, my car dealership is really far away from where I live. It's in Brooklyn Park. It's a very small dealership. It's, we parked about 5 cars there. And what I do, I have a big house, and I can park like 12 cars.
Sir, listen, if you sell cars on Craigslist and you flip cars, that's fine. But don't call yourself a car dealer if you're not, because the laws are very different. That's why I'm asking you these factual questions. In your mind, you may be a car dealer, but it sounds like you just flip cars.
Well, I am a dealer because I have a dealer.
You have a license?
Yes.
Okay, so you are a licensed dealer. You sell cars.
Yes, Your Honor.
And your primary source for advertising is Craigslist.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you know he was a car dealer?
No, not at the time, Your Honor.
During this entire transaction, did you think you were buying a car from an individual or a dealer?
Individual.
Okay, so you meet him at the Target parking lot, and what happened?
Basically, everything seemed fine. I mean, it had about 135,000 miles on it, so I was assuming, there was wear and tear with a used vehicle. So I contacted him that evening, and I said I was very interested in purchasing the vehicle but before I do, I really want to get a diagnostic for it.
Okay, great. Most people don't, so you decided to take it to a mechanic.
Yep.
What's the asking price for the car?
The asking price was $3,500.
How much did you end up paying for it?
$2,700.
$2,700. So the next day you go, you take it to a mechanic to get it checked out, and were you happy with the results?
I was happy with the results.
So the mechanic told you it was good to go?
Yep.
Okay, and so you buy the car for $2,700. Why are we here? What happened?
Not even 48 hours after I purchased the vehicle, the transmission goes out. The gears start shifting on me while I'm transporting my children from school back home, and it just basically, I was pushing the gas and it was acting as though it was in neutral, so the gears weren't properly working at the time. So I took it back to the place that I got the oil change at, because right after I purchased the vehicle, I got maintenance on it, I got an oil change and alignment. And so I just took it back there because they said, oh, it's safe to go, it's safe to drive. I was planning on taking it out of state, so I wanted to make sure that this was going to be a reliable car. What happened was that it wasn't reliable.
What did the mechanic tell you?
The mechanic said that there's errors internally with the transmission and that it needs to be replaced.
Bad transmission?
Correct.
Did you sign a written agreement to buy this car?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, may I see a copy of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did he tell you anything at all about the transmission, ma'am, when you purchased the car?
No, ma'am. He said that he had no knowledge of any, the signature of his is on the back of that title, just the transaction of the release of the title.
Well, I know, but was there anything, you don't have the Craigslist ads, do you have anything else about the agreement when you purchased the car?
This is the as-is, no warranty that I retrieved, because once I told him that about the transmission, I let him know right after I found out from the mechanic, and that he said that he's very sorry that happened to me and that he's going to be looking for a transmission for me.
When did you sign this as-is, no
I did
warranty?
not sign it.
Well, there's a signature on here. Whose signature is it? This is your copy, right?
Yes, ma'am. But there was no signature on it, and that was the first time that I've seen that.
Well, there is a signature on it. You don't see the signature at the bottom? This is a copy, but there is a signature where it says customer signature at the bottom.
No, I didn't.
Do you have the original?
Yes, Your Honor.
May I see the original, please? And this was in your paperwork?
This was in my paperwork.
Coming up on Judge Fade, will the witness reveal that information was withheld about the condition of the used car?
Everything seemed okay, but I felt like there was something wrong or something fishy about the car.
You say you've never seen this document before?
No, but not to my knowledge, no. But I remember, I signed multiple papers as well when we were transferring the title.
You signed multiple papers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is the original. And yeah, there's a signature at the bottom. You're saying you didn't sign this? And it's here. It's on this document. It's just light because it's a copy.
Oh, this is my signature, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you signed that you would purchase this car as is, no warranty. What do you have to say? Were you aware that there were any issues with the transmission?
No, Your Honor. But when she requested that we take the transmission to her shop, we took the vehicle over there, and her mechanics told us that the engine and the transmission are solid.
They're solid?
Yes, solid, which
Okay.
means it's good. I should have the report, the inspection report from the mechanic that did an inspection.
May I see it?
Yes.
The part that you want to show me?
It said transmission type auto, okay.
And this is the report that you received a copy of as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this is a mechanic that you chose, right?
This is a mechanic that was referred to me by a person that used to work for the shop as well.
But not from him, not from
no.
anyone he
No,
knows.
Your
So this
Honor.
is a completely independent mechanic that looked at the car?
This is a completely independent shop. It's called Affordable Auto
Right, but
Service.
it has no association with the defendant.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, what do you have to say, sir? Who are you?
I'm Dustin Wilbur, Chris's boyfriend.
Okay.
I was there from the day one, from the get-go. I test drove it when we first got it. Everything seemed okay, but I felt like there was something wrong or something fishy about the car. When we talked to him later on that day, he was very willing to go down on the price. I just thought that was...
Here's the issue, because these used car sales can be tricky. Private sales, as is, unless the private person makes a specific warranty, it is by default as is, even if you don't sign something. But here we're dealing with the dealer. In your state, as a dealer, there are specific warranties that come with certain cars unless you actually sign a form that says it's an as-is sale, which you did in this case. Even if you didn't sign as is, the limit law doesn't apply to your car because it has too many miles on it and it's too old. The limit law actually stops applying when you get to a certain number of miles in your state. And this, with over 130,000 miles, it completely surpassed their mileage limit that applies in your state. So the only way you can get your money back on this is if you can prove to me that the defendant committed some kind of fraud. And when you have in front of me a report from a mechanic that he has absolutely nothing to do with, didn't refer you to, doesn't know, that said the transmission was good, you can't prove to me that he intentionally tried to defraud you when a mechanic looked at the car and said that the car was okay. And the reason why the laws are set up the way they are is because courts don't want to have to relitigate used car sales. A car with 130,000 miles and it's 10 years old, it's bound to have a ton of problems. You did the right thing by taking it to a mechanic. Most people don't, but still, by law, he's not required to refund you the money for the car. In this case, verdict is for the defendant.